right, guys, let's take a look at this 1964 Chevy Impala SS. This one's got great eyeball to it. Really good looking car, nice cruiser. She's got a ton of potential. We'll do the quick roundabout and then jump in on the details on this one. These cars they've been cool for the last 30 years. So they're really just finding a new footing with these new collectors out here. You can see under the hood, nice and clean. Clean firewall, perfect and easy if you decide to upgrade to vintage air. Still has the bottle up under the hood. We'll fire this up so that we can close the hood and trunk. This thing runs excellent. Pops right off every single time. Nice and smooth, no shakes, no rattles. No really excessive exhaust. It does dump out right there before the tires. Dual exhaust, so it's that way on both sides. We'll take a look inside the trunk. Trunk pan is really nice. Nice and solid all the way throughout. That looks to still be the factory spackle. Somebody put some sound deadener in there. I told you guys, and I say it every single time, I don't do audio. So it does have an upgraded audio system. I don't do this, but if it's mine, I would clean up the wiring back there. That's the simple thing. One of them weekend things you do with a cold beer, you know. It's part of the hobby. But like I said, let's jump into it. Let me close this hood. We'll talk about the paint. Paint is striking, but the paint is very driver quality and not perfect. Got a nick there, little bubble there, bubble there, bubble there. The thing about these 64 Impalas, and I've had this happen, it doesn't matter where these cars come from, it's something about the flatness of that hood that causes them to do that. So little things like that and like that. But with that being said, what I just showed you on the front is the worst spots on the car. You guys know the drill. If I see it, you'll see it. I've walked around this thing. It looks like that's just a little leftover compound, but I've walked around this thing several times. Good chrome if you're taking note of that. Again, she's a driver. See if we can focus, and you can see there. There's a little chip there, a little chip back there. The stance with the rally wheels and the white letter tires is excellent. Just the right profile for these cars. I will say the caps say disc brake. We put those on there just for the red pop, but it is not a disc brake car. Nice throughout the interior. Not perfect. The driver's seat is showing some wear. At some point, these could be replaced, or again, you could just continue driving the car. Set of 6x9s in the back. Those all work. The radio works. Headliner is in great shape. Actually beautiful. So in between the doors is nice. The door panels for the most part are in great shape. A little bit of discoloration as the white does. And right here, you've got the carpet starting to pull on this one. But there you go. You take a look underneath. Nice and solid. We'll get this one up on the lift as well, so that you guys can get a look at it there. Take a look at that X-frame. Didn't see that the first time. Little chip and bubble right there. Happens when you get all that exposed metal, but nice dash pad. See the little split there. Passenger seat is in better shape than the driver's, but they are both old. So there you go there. And then we look up underneath. And that'll be it, guys. Let's get this thing up on the lift, and we'll get out of here on this 1964 Chevy Impala. All right, guys, let's get a look up underneath this 1964 Chevy Impala. We'll start back here at the frame extensions, trunk support. All nice and solid. Nice solid metal on this car. Some surface rust, but that's to be expected. Solid. We are on the rear passenger side floor, and the rear passenger side seat pan are both perfect. Driver side rear floor, rear seat pan, perfect. You can see the X-frame is nice and strong. The brace right behind the cross member and above the mufflers is deteriorated here. The other braces are not. They are perfect. I don't know what it is about this brace, maybe from the exhaust fumes or something, but same thing, you got some deterioration there. Front driver side floor pan, perfect. Front passenger side floor pan, same thing. And that'll be it on this 1964 Chevy Impala.